First of many headlines as Eyewitness News continues covering the flu. According to the Centers for Disease Control, Rhode Island and Massachusetts are now among 46 states reporting widespread flu activity. And today, local emergency leaders came together to learn more about the spread of H1N1 here in Rhode Island, where the health department revealed that the virus has not been as bad as they had feared, at least not yet. Eyewitness News reporter Sean Daly joins us live now from the Department of Health in Providence with new information.
Karen, while the state health director, Dr. David Gifford, took his own advice and stayed home with what we're told is a mild case of the sniffles, one of his top deputies went to the State House with an update on the H1N1 flu virus here in Rhode Island and around the country.
The H1N1 has not changed genetically from what was around in the spring.
This is Rhode Island's Emergency Management Advisory Council on flu preparations, getting an update on the battle against the H1N1 flu virus. There's a shortage of vaccine, but the primary targets remain pregnant women and children.
And not just because women and children first sounds good, but because it's actually scientifically very sound. The pregnant women are at particularly high risk for bad outcomes. And when you think about a flu-like illness in the community, the children are where it gets spread around.
State health officials expected a wave of H1N1 last spring, which they saw, and again this fall, which they're now seeing. But so far, only 3 confirmed deaths in Rhode Island since last spring, and none since September 1st. It turns out the virus didn't mutate and grow stronger as feared. But even so, H1N1 can cause serious illness and even death.
While it's mild in 99% of people, it can be quite severe in that other 1%. But at the same time, I think we can take some comfort that the mortality of this virus is more about 1 per 1,000 or 1 per 10,000 rather than a 1 or 2 per 100, which is what the 1918 pandemic was.
Think of it this way. Nationally, there have been 1,000 deaths in this pandemic so far, but that's a much smaller number than the 30,000 people who die from seasonal flu every year. Still, fear is in the air. Stay with us for how pregnant women are dealing with a shortage of the H1N1 vaccine, new at 6. Live at the Health Department with the Providence Mobile Newsroom, Sean Daly, Eyewitness News.